Hello, YouTube, and welcome to episode 2 of season 2 of Rise of the Romans here with the Bath City Football Club. But before we get into everything that's going on, let's go ahead and roll that intro music. Well, here we are, episode 2 of season 2, calling this a Rise of the Romans, and we've got some problems, folks. I'll be honest with you. Looking at things, I'm not pleased with how the preseason went. I'm not pleased with how anything went. I mean, it was pretty dismal all the way around. Just kind of show you, we went through the preseason, and it was awful. We brought in Southampton. Figured that was going to be a loss, and we lost 3-0. Brought in Crystal Palace, lost 4-1. Then we did a friendly away to TNS, the New Saints, and they just destroyed us 6-2. And I started to see a pattern. I started to see an issue with my keeper, and I'll explain that in just a second. We went away to Harvard for West, I'm not sure, and we drew nil on that one. Went away to Brackley and lost 2-0 on that one, and it was bad. The big issue I was concerned with on the side was my keeper. I did not have a good keeper. I knew that. So I signed Aiden Grant, and he was abysmal. I mean, he was the starting keeper that gave up all these goals. The last match I had him in, he gave up 2 goals in the first 10 minutes. I pulled him out, and I'm trying to loan him out right now. The issue, based off of what I'm seeing, is his concentration. He's clueless. He just kind of stands there and watches things go by and happen around him. Everything else I looked at, I thought he was going to be a good mix. So, like I said, I'm shopping him, trying to get him loaned out. I realized probably that it's not going to do any good to try to raise his concentration and the decisions. So who we've got starting in goal right now is the guy I had last year, Corey Harvey. His decisions are a little bit better. His concentration is about the same. Aerial reach, command of area is worse, but he seems to be doing a better job inside the post. So that's what I want to ask you. I need some help. I need a keeper. I spent the whole preseason trying to find one. Obviously I had no luck at all, and this is going to hurt me. This not having a good goalkeeper is going to hurt me, and it's obvious by what we saw with the friendlies to start the season off. Where they're looking at for us, we're projected to win it to be 24th. They're wanting me, if we go here and look at the board recommendations, expectations, they're expecting me to fight against relegation. They want me to reach the first round of the FA Cup and the second round of the FA Trophy. I've got £7,500 per week on payroll, and I'm spending about $7,400, and I've got $26,000 on my transfer budget. Didn't bring any players in really to speak of, if we look except for that change there. I do have some injuries. Faisal Hamadi got hurt. He should be coming back pretty soon, though. He's out with a back strain. I also had Shaquille Hunter. This was a big one. He went out. He is going to be out. Let me double check this. Is going to be out for another couple weeks with a thigh strain. And I also had Josh Hutchinson, who was one of my depth players, young guy who also got injured. He's going to be out for another 3 to 5 weeks with a strained knee. I did do some other signings. I've got some guys sitting in here on loan. I played around with a 4-4-2 to see how that was going to work. And if you look at the ratings here, nothing really looks that good. I mean, Nabi Diallo, who was great for me last year, finished the friendlies on a 6.38. Jack Batten on a 6.40. So I've made some changes on the side. I am still going to be looking at running the 4-2-3-1. The 4-4-2 just doesn't seem to flow with these guys. With the injury to Shaquille Hunter, I have had to put Micah Evans in, who was a signing that I made on the off-season. He's got a lot of depth. His more natural position is playing on the right, but I've got him on the left here. I put him on the right and I put Nabi on the left to see how that works. I may swap them around, and It was really disappointing off season. I ain't gonna lie. So anyway, we're looking at, after this debacle that we had, our first match, opening of the season, is away to Southport. It's going to be on TV. We've got £5,000 for that, so we're hoping that will kind of help the coffers a little bit. Give me just a few seconds. We'll get that thing set up, and we'll go live and see how badly we can get thrashed in this thing. Well, here we go, folks. The pundits are not even giving me a chance on this. I mean, Shaquille Hunter is going to be missed big time for us. We're both playing a 4-2-3-1. They've got Dibble in goal, Percival, Mellon, Swan, and Yates across the back, Weeks and Nolan in the middle, Thwardzik, Giles, and Logan with Holmes as their striker. I'm going to be putting Corey Harvey in goal. I'm just not happy with what I've seen out of Giles. Manny Month, Kieran Morse, Jack Batten, and Billy Simpson, who's another signing over the summer, put him in goal, or across the back line. Billy Murphy and Lee Marshall in the middle. Nobby, Spat, and Micah Evans across the front. And I have made one other change. I'm putting Thomas Shepard up as my striker instead of Fleetwood. He's got some more pace. I think it's going to give us a little bit different advantage up there. So we're going to see how that goes. On the bench, I've got Grant, Frankie Artis, Franz, Andy Watkins, and Stuart Fleetwood. So I'm going to go ahead and give them their team instructions, give them their team talk, and we'll join you back for the match. Well, here we go. I've given them their team instructions. We're going to be trying to shut down their striker and tightly mark the guys across the middle. As you can see, the team talk went across pretty well. We're going to be playing in a control mentality with a fluid team shape. The team instructions, I'll go over those real quick. They haven't really changed from last year. We're going to be working the ball in the box, looking for overlap, mixed crosses. I want them to be more expressive. Exploiting the left and right flanks. I think the speed that we have out there is going to help us prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Lying a deeper line, playing wide, and like I said, in a fluid formation. As they're walking out, as I'm saying, folks, I need some help. Give me some suggestions. Give me some ideas about where I can go for a keeper. I've got £27,000 I can spend to bring somebody in. I'm willing to do that. I'm not just going to spend the money to spend money, but I think my keeper situation is going to be dire. We're like 650 to 1 odds to even compete, and we're not going to. I don't expect it, but I want us to at least not get humiliated in every match. Looks like we're actually not a bad thing. Kieran Morris here, it looks like it's got his first yellow card. This is the problem I've seen in the preseason. We're just not sharp on our passing, and there it goes. Whoa, that was wide. But they're just not putting any pressure on anybody. They're letting them kind of pick through everything. Nobby's going to take a free kick and a header off the post. Get in there. Jeez, we needed that. We've really struggled to get goals in the preseason. We need a win out of this, or at least a draw. And Shepard's got it. He pushes it over to Spat. Spat's going to feed it up to Nobby. Nobby's coming across, and there it is. What a shot! 17th minute. Nobby Diallo, first goal of the season. We taking a 1-0 lead. You can tell it's offside. Come on, please. Oh, it looks like we're going to keep this. What a start we needed. Boy, did we need that. Nobby Diallo kind of takes it in there off the outside of his, or inside of his left foot, comes in, pulls the keeper out of position. What a start for us. Oh my gosh. The longer we go without any highlights, the better I feel. Looks like they're going to be a penalty going there to Holiday. No, they let him go. Kieran Morris, put him back there. I'm really pleased with what's going on, and Spat's getting called over. I got to do something about that guy's name, but I don't know how to say it. If you look at the stats, they're out playing a 60% possession. Here they come on the counter, going across, and Kieran clears it out. Micah Evans gets it, pushes it up to Shepard. He loses possession, and there they come. Oh, Kieran Morris, beautiful takeaway there. It takes the ball away. They've got the pressure on us now. I may want to come back on this. And Spat steals it, pushes it up to Thomas Shepard. Shepard's got goes through. Too much of a through ball. Too much leg on it, as we'd say. And here they get us on the counter again. The guys are dropping back quick. See if they can close this down. There it goes through. Oh! And Harvey pushes it over. Looks like it's going to be a corner. Yep, there they go. Wow, this. And We cleared out for a throw-in. Well, I'll tell you, they're not giving up easy. We've only got 40% possession on this, but yeah, let's make sure we shut down this guy crossing here. Got another penalty there, and we made it to the first half. Wow. Okay, talking about them looking nervous. Holy smokes. Thomas Shepard. I'm going to leave him in there right now. He's on a 6'4". If I don't see a little bit of a change there, I may go ahead and put Stuart Fleetwood in. But oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. I'm going to tell them they're keep it up. Now, you can get better. There we go. Okay, let's get calm because I want to calm these guys down. I believe, there we go. Motivated. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Much more to come from. Yeah, that's beautiful. Wow. Everybody responds like that except for who we're looking at here, Spat. But hey, I'm going to leave it like it is. I'm going to leave it like it is. See how we can get out there. I'm going to keep an eye on Shepard. If we don't see him having a little bit better, we'll go ahead and put Fleetwood back out there. I know he gives me a little bit more of an option. He doesn't have quite the pace that Shepard does, but if we can come out of this even with a draw, I'm going to be ecstatic about this. And looks like they're going to have a throw in. Come on, clear it out of there, guys. Oh, wow. Looks like it's going to be another corner. Nothing like living dangerous here, fellas. Nothing like living dangerous. And looks like we cleared it out again. Don't let them get possession of it out there like that, guys. 59 minutes. Okay, I'm going to pause this real quick. I want to take a look and see what's going on here. Looks like they just got a... Yeah, Shepard's down to a 6'3". Let's go ahead and make that change. Put Fleetwood out there, so maybe he can give us that little bit of a spark I need. And... let's put Frankie out there. We've got Lee Marshall on a 6'4", and he's no, I'm gonna wait. Okay, let's go ahead and get Stewart out there. Let's get out there. I know you can do this, fella. Let's bring him out. See if that can give us just a little bit more, and maybe we can give us a little bit of an edge on this thing. We're in the 63rd minute. And Billy Simpson has been given a card. Don't like the fact that both those guys are playing back there with yellow cards, but come on, Stewart, there you go. Chips it over to Nobby. Nobby's bringing it down the left. He crosses it in. There's the play. There it is! There it is, Stuart Fleetwood. 2-0. Oh my gosh. 2-0 up, 67th minute. What a substitution that was. Beautiful back and forth there. Nobby's bringing it down, and once again crosses it over on... keeper standing there watching it. Stuart Fleetwood, what a shot. 2-0 up, 67th minute. Okay, let's go ahead. We're in the 73rd minute. Let's pause this again. I want to take a look. Wow. The old heart's thumping, folks. The old heart's thumping. Do I really want to change anything? I got Franz sitting there. Maybe I want to go ahead and bring... Kieran's having an awesome game. I'm going to make the change with Jack Batten. Let's make that because he's getting tired there. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I know that you can do this. You didn't have a good preseason, but I know we can do this. We're in the 76th minute, 77th minute. Are we going to pull off the shocker here? 82nd minute. Looks like we've got the throw in. 86th minute. And they cleared it out. Come on. This is where you're going to have to earn your paychecks, guys. Don't let him get an easy one there. Foul in the box. Jeez. We're going to let him back in this. Franz, you messed up. You idiot. Yeah, that long walk. I hope that doesn't mean he's going to get a yellow. Or a red, I mean. Okay. Wow. Well, no pressure, huh? Gee whiz. 88 minutes. And, yeah. Which is really frustrating because we've held them so well up to this point. We've done such a good job holding them. A nice flop there, completely out of position. Here we're going in. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to get defensive here. No, I'm going to contain. I'm going to try to shut this thing down, play even safer. I want them to waste time, retain possession. Let's park the bus on this thing, folks. It looks like we got 2 minutes of stoppage time. Can we do this? Don't turn around and give up a stupid equalizer after we've led this far into the game. There it is. Goal kick. Let's waste some time. 91st minute. Kill as much time as you can there, Corey. That's it. Stand there, buddy. That's what I want to see. And we ain't in no rush. We ain't in no rush. Nice clearance out. Pushes it deep down there. Marshall gets it. Goes over to Evans. Spats has it in the middle. He pushes it back to Lee Marshall. Billy Murphy's got it. Stand there. Over to Billy Simpson. He's going to push it down the middle, and we lose possession. Oh, come on, guys. Clearance out there again. Spat gets it back over to Lee Marshall and loses possession one more time. Come on, guys. There we go. Strips it out. Stewart's got it. And okay, 91.26, and it's going real slow. George Swan gets a penalty. 12 seconds. Are we going to do this? Lee Marshall's got it. Pushes it back to Billy Murphy. Murphy back over to Marshall. Kieran Morris. And there it is. What a victory. What a victory. 2-1 opening match. Wow. Yeah. You're right. We did well on this. Yes. Fantastic job, guys. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this. Let's take a look at these stats real quick. 13 shots on target to them. 9 for us. Or shots. 7 and 3 on target. Possession 55 to 45. Bookings, we had 3. I wish we wouldn't have had that many. They had 2. But what a start to the season for us at Bath City. Okay, I need to take a second, get this all settled in, get this all soaked in, and we'll be back to wrap this thing up. Wow is all I can say. What a start to the season for us. Looking at the table after one match, yeah, we're sitting 7th on goal difference. Looking at the schedule of where we're at, probably I'm going to come back. I know you guys can't see this, so what I'm telling you, I think that victory has thrown me for such a loop. I'm not even thinking straight. But we're probably going to come back in 7, 8 matches, probably when we're playing Bromley, which would be on September 23rd. I'm going to try to go a little bit quicker with this season than I did with the ones in the past. Not as many, but based off of what's going on, I may come back quicker. Who the hell knows? But hey, anyway, folks, I hope you liked what we did with this. I hope you're as excited about the results of this thing as I was. I thought at the way this thing started, it was going to be a real bad season, but what a way to start things off. If you like what we did here, go ahead and hit that like button down there. If you have not done so, go ahead and subscribe. Hang with me as we go through this journey with Bath City. Either way it goes, have a great day. You know, life's too short to worry about the little stuff, but hope I catch you back the next time, and y'all have a good one.